coming up.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Singh opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Connolly will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Not the widest delivery I've seen, called nonetheless. Those are the first runs of the innings.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Connolly goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way into the stands.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Going with pace now. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Fulks with a huge appeal. The crowd is electric right now. On that nicely, good defence. Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be out.
Into the second over, Punjab now on 25 for none.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. How will he reply?
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Hussain, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Hussain with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Shreyas just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. Punjab now on.
Overton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Shot, should be runs here.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Connolly has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
41 for 2.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Dug that out well. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses. How did that not hit? The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's a confident appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
On that nicely, good defence.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 52.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails. I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Hussain showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Ended the 8th over. Punjab are now 62 for 2.
Shot. Should be runs here. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Stoinis, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Great shot. Just square of backward point. That might just make it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Dug that out well. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Might look to go big again here. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
End of the 10th over. Punjab are now 81 for 3.
A nice shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Overton couldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Dubé has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
On that nicely, good defence. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Stoinis, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 130 for 3.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Dubé with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the 14th over. Punjab are now 152 for 3.
Nice solid defensive shot. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The Super Kings with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Wadhera, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
end of the 16th.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Hussain, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. On that nicely, good defence.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot, should be runs here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Henry coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Went for the drive, complete miss.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
End of the 18th over.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Jansen, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
End of the 19th over.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Henry to wrap up the innings. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Stoinis with a magnificent pull shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have set a target of 200 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their... try in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Straight to the fielder.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
They'll get at least one here.
Samson gets off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short, lets it go through to the keeper.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Ferguson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The crowd is electric right now.
Good return back from the deep.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 6 runs out of there. The Super Kings, 9 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Samson with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Faint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Gaikwad just about ready to go out in the middle.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Massive outside edge.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's just too full. Gaikwad makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Change of bowling, the leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Dubé coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant diving stop. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your leap runs like that.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Brevis in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Brevis gets off the mark.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Thick edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
It's coming into the attack.
Gone. Superb catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the ninth over. The Super Kings are now on 53 for 4.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Shot. Should be runs here. Singh showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. No. Terrible shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 55 for 4.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket. For sure. A few moves made in the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Shreyas with a beautiful piece of fielding. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 11th over. The Super Kings are now 62 for 4.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Dhoni, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Go for it. What a shot. Open the face up. Over cover point. Square drive for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of the 12th over. The Super Kings are now on 71 for 5.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big, big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down, and required rates has climbed.
Bra coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Driven through extra cover. And get a single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
End of the over. The Super Kings are now on 97 for 5.
Conley coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Dhoni, it's plenty from these bowlers.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A nice shot.
End of the 16th over. The score is now 115 for 5.
Ferguson back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ferguson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Everyone's gone up. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Connolly back into the attack. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. That is quite extraordinary. Don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
End of the over. The Super Kings are now 137.
Ferguson back on now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Misses everything.
On the drive. Bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edged, unplayable. 2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Massive outside edge. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Hussain, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Shite, should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.